Okie doke. Let's see here. There. Handle thingy is off. And let's go. Pushing the pedals, keeping her steady. She takes off at like 50 miles per hour. I'm not sure that's actually true. Yeah, barely 40 miles per hour. I'm not sure that's actually true. Let's ease her into it. We're at 60 now. Flaps up. Gears, flaps and gears up. There we go. And we are airborne. Okay. We are airborne. Taking off from Kjeller. Let's throttle down a bit. We are taking off from Kjeller here, and actually the Texan / Howard actually lives at Kjeller. They actually have two Texans there that you can rent 20 minutes flights in or joyrides in. No idea what it costs, probably a lot more than I can afford. I know you can get a joyride in a two-seater Spitfire about 50 minutes from me on an airfield, and that costs well over $3,000 to do. I think the Howards are probably cheaper, or the Texans probably cheaper, but I don't know how much cheaper. So we are strafing some traffic here. Bang, 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 bang. Take my invisible, non-existent bullets. Bang, bang, bang. Here we go. We're flying. Quite fast now, actually. There we go. 180 miles per hour. That's pretty good. They say if you can fly a Texan, you can fly anything. I don't think that's very modeled in this game. I think the Texan is quite gentle, actually. There we go. Woo! A very uncoordinated roll there. So, this is Oslo, my hometown. Well, I guess we're technically not in Oslo just yet. I think the border is around here somewhere. Technically, we're flying the E6 or E6 as it's called. Oslo. We're gonna see an IKEA pretty soon. Terrible roads. The road bridges there are just melted. Wonderful looking stuff, I must say. Fantastic. Not sure what's in the air there, but bang, 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 bang. There's the IKEA. Let's do a loop over IKEA. Up and over. Woo, yeah. Terrible frames during the loop here. Not sure. Sure why it goes so terribly bad when you... I'm not sure what the engine limitations are here. Cannot zoom in VR for some reason. Cannot get the instantaneous zoom. So, melted Oslo, melted Oslo. We're cruising along at 190 miles per hour here. Breaking all kinds of traffic laws. I'm guessing if you pay for a 20-minute joyride in the Texan unshaded, they don't fly 30 meters over the traffic. Woo, that was dangerous. I saw 3 Texans or Howard's Texans, depending on the... British or American, doing a great air show a couple of years ago. The 2 Texans from Shelled and another one local, and they yeah, great show, great show. Triple dudes here. Can we do a hammerhead? I guess that was a kind of hammerhead thing, but not really. There's the... Norway's main rail hub here. Melted Oslo Plaza, the tallest building in Norway, and been like that for 40 years now, I guess, 30 years. I'm not really sure when it was built. A nice sailing ship, some melted cruise ships here. I assume they model that the Howard can handle this stuff. Let's... Yeah. Oh, look at that. Sailing ship gangbang. Yeah. That's not what's... You're not supposed to do that. Ships. What are you doing, ships? I'm stuck, step ship. Seriously, man. There's the... town hall. There's the castle. And I'm just stunting here. We are coming in close to my neighborhood here where I lived. I lived over there for about 10 years in my 20s. No, not 10 years. I moved in when I was 23 and left when I was 28. So that's 5 years. Very much not the same as 10. It's actually half of that. Where am I now? we're here. That little dome there, that's Colosseum. Colosseum Movie Theater. It's a wonderful theater. Watched many movies there, including all 3 world premieres of the Lord of the Rings movies. During Return of the King, Viggo Mortensen showed up and sang in front of the screen before the movie started. Here's Vigelandsparken with the famous nude statues of stone and bronze. They've cut off the little penis thing, or the monolith is supposed to be there. A giant stone figure. Apparently some Americans claim that that's a porn museum. Because the statues are naked. Frognerbadet, nice outside public bath. And here's Kirkeveien, where I grew up. We're gonna, I don't know, can we try and fly through here? That's a bit scary, There's the church. One of the few non-giant red brick churches this game has placed. And let's see. There's my school. Now would be a nice time to have a zoom effect. Where I went to elementary and junior high. Football field, I had to run around during gym. That thing under us there is national broadcasting. Headquarters. That's going to be moved. And let's see, what else do we have? Here's Bislett Stadium, where they have the Bislett games and whatnot. So let's strafe some runners. It's open to the public in most days, so if you just want to run on the track and field thing there, you can. Can we do an Immelman? Was that an Immelman? I thought the reverse Immelman. Yeah, he was an Immelman. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. We're now gonna strafe the Blindern University, part of Oslo University, main campus. Buildings are melted. How long can we keep her upside down? I don't know. Huh, that's a nice way to see the city. Hello, city. I'm really not sure how well modeled this is. It's a default plane. I'm really not sure how well modeled the flight model is here. That is Ullevål Stadion, the national football stadium where our national team plays. That little gravel thing there is turned into ice during the winter for bandy. I did my bandy league when I was small. Here is the Colonial Gardens. Not really sure what they call that. They're tiny cottages. 2-3 room cottages in a small little thing here for people in the city who wants less pavement. Friends of the family had a cottage there when they spent several weeks each summer. Nice place. Very nice if you have kids to just bike and walk the dogs without traffic. That's a nice place. And that's Sognsvann. which is nice. It's a nice place, that Sognsvann. Spent many a days. It's only a 20-minute bike ride from my apartment where I grew up here. When you're a young man at least, or a kid. Now I'm not so sure. Can't do that in a Cessna. Well, maybe you can. I think that, I'm not sure, but I think that lake is Marjalsvannet. That used to be the drinking reservoir for the city. So that's the Oslo fjord there. It's rather nasty. Sewage just pouring out. It's mostly dead. If you dive there and go down there, it's just slime and mud and shopping trolleys and whatnot, tires. It's mostly dead there now. Not recommended to eat the fish you fish there, to say the least. So now we're gonna go a bit up. Now it claims the never exceed speed is about 250 miles per hour. That's not very high. Or fast, I mean. So I could of course just fly out there or fly along here, and I'd basically end up where I live now after, I don't know how long it would take, half an hour perhaps? It takes about 2.5 hours by car, but then you don't fly it straight then, and you don't drive at, let's say we can do 190 as cruise. That would mean 190 miles per hour, that's 280 kilometers an hour or so. Yeah, definitely won't fly that. So once you get up here at this altitude, it of course looks better. The melting part is gone. You look at the town, it's detailed enough that you can recognize things. I still recognize Plaza there. So there's about 1 million people living around here. Now, the game usually puts in way too many trees, and there's probably too many trees, but it is quite green city. There are a lot of parks, lots of trees in the roads, and all kinds of stuff. Let's see, where are we now? I can't see my rotor, my propeller. Like when you're up here, yeah, it looks good. That's what it would look like, I guess, from that altitude. We're now at, almost over 4,000 feet, so yeah. Yeah, when you're up here, it looks really good. That looks like Oslo from, I guess, 4,000 feet. There's the E6 again. As the Dead Air song says, the straightest road in Norway, I guess it's called. It basically goes from down Sweden, southern part of Sweden, and all the way to the top of Norway. It's rather long, and sometimes rocks fall on it and basically cuts the country in half. You literally can't get trailers and goods to the northern parts of Norway if it cuts off. You can of course drive through Sweden. Let's see, how high are we now? Almost 5,000 feet. So yeah, this is nice. Here it is. This is a nice altitude if you want to look at things. Here the graphics are very good. Still not the greatest performance. But it's nice. If you see that again, wait a minute, I have a zoom on my fucking... Can't zoom. Ah, stop that. Okay, but there, that thing, I guess I can use the mouse, but that's like an indoor ski center something. It's like a ski hill inside there. Let's go away. Stop existing. We're at now 6,000 feet. From up here, it does look very nice. It does look very realistic up here. Now, where's the runway? There's my runway. Hello. Let's see how far we can go with this. Let's climb. I don't know the max altitude of the Texan. I'm guessing 20,000, 25,000 feet. You can see E6 continuous slithering along there. It goes like there, and then it goes there, and then it disappears into the thingy over there. And I think over there, can I already see Mjøsa? Nah, that can't be Mjøsa. Which is the largest thing in largest lake in Norway. Go away. Go away. There, and annoying mouse. We're gonna roll over, and we're gonna dive bomb that farm for some reason. Release the bombs! Oh, we're over, never exceed speed limit. Woohoo! Oh! I made him feel the G's. I made him feel the G's. Well, it took a while to get up to 16,000 feet. Didn't take very long to get down again. There's the runway. Let's slow the aircraft down a bit here. We are very, very fast. Rocking her back and forth. Okie doke. Let's see if we can land this baby. Again, they say if you can fly the hover, you can fly anything. I'm not so sure about that. We're idling basically at this point. We're gonna go down there. What's the max speed for the gears and flaps? What's the max speed? Mixture. Will you tell me? That's probably enough. Flaps down, gears are down, I hope. The lever is down. We're gonna try and do a proper warbird landing here. Well, I can hear the wind over the wheels, I guess. Let's see here. What's the landing speed of this thing? I'm thinking, well, it takes off at 45 miles per hour. I'm not sure it's actually supposed to do that. That's like very, very little. I have to check that, the takeoff speed on this. I'm gonna guess we're gonna try and land at 60 miles per hour or something. Oh, that's not how trees are supposed to look, sir. And the melted buildings are back when we're down low. We're at 80, and then we do. I highly doubt it's as easy to land as this makes it out to be. Oh, this is... I'm off the fucking runway here. There we go. Yeah. Oh, shit. No, 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 no. That wasn't a very good landing. That wasn't a very good landing at all. Ah. I don't think I ruined it. I have one damage on the aircraft. I have damage on the aircraft. Yeah, I landed into the wind at least. No, I didn't. I landed with the wind. Ah. Ah, that was stupid of me. Yeah, not the greatest landing. Somehow, I think it's much harder in real life to land this thing. Fuel, cover. Okay. Well, see you guys later. Bye bye.